Atheism is often considered as a view of the learned, as they are well thought, judged, and justified views. Hence, they say that these views are always powered by logic and reason. So, let us understand them through their questions, leaving aside other questions like, who created God, existence of God, and others. This video is based on some of my observations. To accept or deny something, one should have a complete understanding of what it actually is, or should go to someone who has such understanding. For example, we go to a doctor because we don't know the way a drug works in our body. Atheism, on a brief note, denies the existence of God, but by definition of God, God is all-powerful, omniscient and almighty, so this person, who claims to be atheist, should be more or equal to the character and qualities of God, to deny God. For this, the response may be, God is an imaginary character, to whom we have ascribed all these attributes and called that character as God, but let us see how it may work. For my assistance, I took 3 points to forward my views, and I believe these doesn't need much understanding, as they are from our day-to-day activities and simple understanding. If I say that there is no white stone in this bag of stones, it means that I have checked each stone, and have concluded that there is no white stone at all. This statement is conclusive. Likewise, anyone, before stating that there is no God, should have checked with all the existing deities the world has, and have concluded that none of the existing gods are actually gods. This very thought of such an attempt is not welcoming, as it is not within the scope of human actions, because, going into the action, India alone has over 3 million gods and goddesses. Also, there are new gods coming here and there, throughout the ages, in addition to the already established gods. The problem grows more complex, with the addition of Egyptian gods, Sumerian gods, Greek gods, and the list goes on and on. Now, let us take a practical approach, which the atheist is going to attempt. At best, if he can disprove one god per day, it would take 82,191.78 years to prove that Indian gods are not gods. Adding to this, with simple calculations, if the average life expectancy is 80 years, if you subtract time it takes to do tasks which we are obligated to do, such as sleep and others, we are left with as few as 25 productive years towards this activity. So the 82,000 grows by 3 times, to 246,575.34 years. Hence, this is unwelcoming activity. So, what happens when we can't prove? We borrow someone else's ideas. This is exactly what happens when we borrow someone else's ideas and claim it to be our own. In one of my recent discussions, one of the atheists told me, "Sir, we are all born atheists. After some time, we choose what to follow." I found it rather a nonsense statement. My response was, how can a newborn baby think? But for which, he was literally searching for every possible answer, but found none. I told him that this would be the problem of borrowed principles, because that suits your situation, you chose to accept it, but you literally don't know how to defend it. Now, if you are an atheist, I humbly request you to think and answer. There would certainly be some situations where we can't have any answer as to how such and such has happened. It was not luck, as luck can't come in, none to help you then, not even surroundings, neither did you think of such a situation, nor anyone else predicted that to you, nothing, absolutely nothing, but still it has happened. My question is, how did this happen to you? Or, to be more pointed, who did this for you? For sure, I know, you will have some situation. If you have not yet come across such a situation, please remember, you will. Almost everyone would have asked this question, to someone, or to themselves, creation or evolution. My question is, how can something evolve from nothing? Nothing, by definition, is no thing, and evolve, by definition, is to gradually develop from something. So, for something to evolve, there should be some other thing, and that some other thing should be created, for evolution to take place. For creation to take place, there should be creator, and this creator is nothing but God. No matter, whatever the mask, a lie, can wear, it can only imitate truth, but cannot be truth, and truth is the only way that can exist. To conclude, I leave you with one simple question: why, almost every atheist, on his deathbed, admits that his atheism has failed him. In addition to this, one should also note that it is Darwin's theory of evolution, and not Darwin's theory of creation, meaning, there exists something, from which his theory follows. We very well know that one-sided coin is invalid. Thank you for your time and patience to listen to this view of mine. Guess, I have tried my best to put my view in perspective. God bless you towards truth.